everyone, welcome to Pabbly. So in this video we are going to learn how to create a WhatsApp chatbot for your cosmetic dentistry clinic business. So if you are also running a cosmetic dentistry clinic business, then this video is definitely for you. In this video we are going to design a chatbot that will handle appointment bookings, share treatment information and send smile makeover updates via WhatsApp. So firstly in this video we are going to design a chatbot using Pabbly Chatflow. Now if a user will send a message, an automatic reply will be sent to them. So if you also want to enhance your customer's experience, then let's dive into my screen for creating your own WhatsApp chatbot. Welcome to my screen. So in this video we are going to learn how to create a WhatsApp chatbot for cosmetic dentistry clinic business. So this chatbot will let your clients explore smile services, book consultation and contact the clinic. So let's start creating our own WhatsApp chatbot, but firstly I am going to show you how exactly a chatbot works. For that, let's dive into my WhatsApp with me. Here you can see I have already opened my WhatsApp and now I am going to send a message to the number which I have already connected to my Pabbly Chatflow account. So now let's send a message hello here. Here as I'm sending the message hello, I am getting an automated welcome message that is hi, welcome to XYZ clinic where your perfect smile begins. I am here to help you with treatments, bookings and more. Please choose an option below. And here we are getting 3 buttons, that is explore, smile care, book consultation and contact clinic. So now let's click on our first button, that is explore smile care. Here as I'm selecting explore smile care, I am getting a message which consists of the list of the cosmetic treatments. So now let's open this list and see the treatments over here. Here as I'm opening this list, I am getting some of the treatments. So now let's click on our first item, that is teeth whitening. Here as I'm selecting teeth whitening, I am getting the details of this treatment. So now let's enroll to a second button, that is book consultation over here. Now as I'm selecting book consultation, it is asking me to enter my full name. So now let's enter our full name over here. Here as I'm entering my full name, now it is asking me to enter the preferred date. So now let's enter the date here. Here as I'm entering the date, I am getting a confirmation or the thank you message. And one point here is to be noticed that this is providing the name which we have provided over the question where it was asking for the full name. So here you can see we are getting a personalized message. So you can also create a personalized message by just using Pabbly Chatflow. Now let's enroll to a third button, that is contact clinic. Now as I'm selecting contact clinic, I am getting a message which consists of the phone number, address and the visiting hour of this clinic. So here you can see we are having a fully functional chatbot. So you can also create a chatbot like this for your business by just using Pabbly Chatflow. And Pabbly Chatflow is also going to help you to send personalized message to your customers for engaging them. Now for accessing the Pabbly Chatflow, you just have to type its URL. That is www.pabbly.com/chatflow. Once you will enter the URL, you will get the landing page of Pabbly, and here you can see we are getting 2 buttons, that is sign in and sign up free. If you are a new user, you can just click on sign up free, but if you are an existing user, you can click on sign in. But as I have already an account on Pabbly, I will just click on sign in. Once you finish your sign up, you will get this all Pabbly apps page, and here you can see these are the apps provided by Pabbly. You can access any of these apps according to you, but for creating a chatbot, we just need to access Pabbly Chatflow app. In this Pabbly Chatflow app, here you can see we are getting 2 buttons, that is access now and learn more. For accessing the Pabbly Chatflow, we just have to click on access now. Once you will click on access now, you will get this dashboard page of Pabbly, and here you can see this is the number I have connected to my Pabbly Chatflow account. You can also add your WhatsApp number by just clicking on add WhatsApp number, and here on this add WhatsApp number button we are getting 2 options, that is WhatsApp Connect and Manual Token Connect. If you want to integrate your WhatsApp number, you can click on WhatsApp Connect, but if you want to connect with token number, you can just click on Manual Token Connect. Now moving on further, here we are getting the option for create a new folder. If you want to create your own folder, you can click here. Now moving on to the sidebar, here we can see these are the features provided by Pabbly. Now I am going to give you a short overview of these features. So the first feature we are getting is inbox. This is the section where we receive messages from our customer and we send them automated replies. Now the next feature we are getting is contacts. You can manage your contact list here. Now another one we are getting is team queues. You can manage your team access for managing your chatbot. Now next feature we are getting is templates. You can create your own templates from here. Now another feature we are getting is broadcast. If you want to broadcast you any message on a preferred date or time, you can click here. Now the next feature we are getting is flows. So this one is the most important feature for creating the chatbot. So flows are basically the path which our WhatsApp chatbot follows. Now moving on further, here we are getting the AI assistant. So you can create your own AI assistant from here. Now the next feature we are getting is activity log. The work done by you will be shown here. Now moving on further, here we are getting settings. You can manage your settings according to you from here. Now the last one we are getting is get help. If you need any type of help or support, you can click here. If you want to learn more about these features, you can find the video link in the description given below. Now let's start creating our WhatsApp chatbot. For that, we just have to access access flows. So just click on flows here. Once you will click on flows, you will get this flow builder page, and here you can see these are the flows created by me. You can also add or create your own flow. For that you just have to click on add flow button. Once you will click on add flow button, you will get this flow page. Now on this flow page you can see we are getting the option for entering the flow name. So now let's provide a name to our flow here. Here I am providing it the name WhatsApp chatbot for cosmetic dentistry cleaning business. You can provide name according to you. Now moving on to the flow start node, here you can see it is asking me to enter keywords. So keywords are basically the triggers which a user can enter to interact with this chatbot. Now moving on further, here it is asking me to enter regex. So regex are basically the short form for the regular expressions. These are used for the specific user input. But if you want to trigger any message, you can enter regex like this. Now moving on further, here it is asking me to choose templates. So if you want to add template to your message, you can choose templates from here. Now if the user sends me a message, I want to send them a welcome message. For that I will just drag and drop, and here you can see we are getting many options. Now for entering the message, we just have to select text plus button over here. You can also choose another content type based on your needs. Now let's select text plus button over here, and once you will select text plus button, you will get this message node, and here you can enter the message you want to send to your customer. So now let's enter a welcome message here. Here you can see I have entered this welcome message for my customer, and I have entered this sentence that is, hi, welcome to XYZ clinic where your perfect smile begins, between these asterisk signs to make it bold. Now I am going to add some buttons in this message note. So for that you can see we are getting the option for add button. So just click here and it will ask you to enter the text. So basically here you have to enter the text of your button. So now let's create our first button here. Here you can see I have created my first button. Now I am going to add some more buttons likewise. So just click on add button and enter the text of your another buttons. Here you can see I have created two more buttons, that is book consultation and contact clinic. Now if the user select explore smile care, I am going to provide them list of the treatment. So for that I will just drag and drop, and here you can see we are getting the option for list. So just click on list here and you will get this node, and here you can create your own list. Now in this list node you can see it is asking me to enter header, body and footer for the list. So now let's enter a body for our list here. Here you can see I have entered this body for my list. Now I am going to add some items to my list. So for that you can see we are getting the option for add section. So just click on it and it will ask you to enter the section titles. So basically here you have to enter the title of your list. So now let's enter the section title here. Here you can see I have provided the section title as treatments. Now I am going to add some items to my list. So for that you can see we are getting the option for add item. So just click here and it will ask you to enter the title. So basically here you have to enter the title of your first item. So now let's create our first item here. Here you can see I have created my first item. Now I am going to add some more items likewise. So just click on add items and enter the text of your another item. Here you can see I have added two more items to my list, that is clear aligners and dental bonding. So you can add many more items likewise. Now I am going to provide the details of this first item, that is teeth whitening. So for that I am going to select the text plus button over here for entering the details in this message note. Here you can see I have entered the details of this treatment. You can also add details to your another treatments likewise. Now I am going to enhance my second button, that is book consultation. Now for enhancing this book consultation button, I am going to ask some questions from my customers. So for that you just have to go to actions, and here you can see we are getting the option for ask questions. So just click on it and you will get this question node, and here you can enter the question you want to ask from your customer. Now let's connect this book consultation button with this question node. Now let's enter a question asking for the full name here. Here you can see I have entered a question asking for the full name. Now moving on further, it is asking me to select contact custom fields. So here you can see these are the contact custom fields created by me. You can also create your own contact custom fields. For that you just have to go to settings, and here you can see we are getting the option for contact custom fields. So just click here and create your own fields. Now I am going to select contact custom field as full name here, and the format I am going to select is any. Now if the user answers this question, I am going to ask them another question. So for that again you have to click on ask question. Here you can see I have entered a question asking for the preferred date. Now I am going to select contact custom field as date here, and the format I am going to select is date. And once you will select the format as date, it will ask you to enter the number. So basically here it is asking you to enter the number of attempt you want to provide to your customer. Now if the user answers me this question also, I am going to provide them a confirmation message in a personalized way. So for entering the message, I am going to drag and drop and select text plus button over here. Now let's enter our thank you or confirmation message in a personalized way. Here you can see I have entered this thank you or the confirmation message from my customer, and I have entered this $sign with the full name to send a personalized message. And this full name over here is the contact custom fields which we have selected over the first question where we are asking for the full name. Now if the user answers this question by providing the full name, that full name will be filled over this thank you or the confirmation message, making it a personalized message. So now let's enhance our third button, that is contact clinic. So I am going to provide the contact details of the clinic in a message note. So for that you just have to select text plus button over here. Now let's enter the contact details in this message note. Here I have entered the contact details. Now you can see we have created a flow for a chatbot, so you can also create a flow like this for your business by just using Pabbly Chatflow. Now for saving this flow, you just have to click on save button, and once you will click on save button, you will get this pop-up that is flow updated successfully. Means you have successfully saved your flow. Now for showing you how we are receiving message from our customer and how we are sending them the automated replies, let me take you towards my inbox section. For that, you just have to click on inbox on the sidebar, and once you will click on inbox, this inbox section will appear, and here you can see these are the numbers I have connected to my Pabbly Chatflow account. Now on this particular number, you can see I'm successfully receiving message from my customer and our automated replies are successfully sent or delivered to them. And one point here is to be noticed that this is following the path which we have created through our flow. Means if a user sends us a message, we are going to send them a welcome message. Now if the user select explore smile care, we are going to provide them list of the treatments. So here you can see we are having a fully functional chatbot. So you can also create a chatbot like this for your cosmetic dentistry clinic business by just using Pabbly Chatflow. So stay tuned to our YouTube channel for learning more about Pabbly and creating more chatbots like this. Thank you for watching this video. So you can create many more chatbots like this by using Pabbly Chatflow. Now if you have any doubt, you can mail us at support@pabbly.com, and if you have any queries, you can write it on forums.pabbly.com. But if you have any pricing related issue, then you can visit the URL given over here. So start using Pabbly Chatflow for free now.